You're Pirates. Pride, tradition, passion. Be proud of who you are and what you are. You're Pirates. When they face adversity, plant their feet, take a brace, hit them right in the jaw, and say, bring it on. Want some, get some.
ECU Athletics and U.S. Cellular present the Ruffin McNeill Show. Brought to you by U.S. Cellular, the official wireless provider of the ECU Pirates. And now, the voice of the Pirates, Jeff Charles.
Welcome to the Ruffin McNeill Show. Got a big show planned for you coming up today. We'll have highlights with Coach Ruff from the ball game with Florida Atlantic on Thursday night. Also coming up, a lot of conversation this week about the black uniforms. We'll show you how they were unveiled to the team. Our Brian Meador had a chance to go behind the scenes. Always a big game when the Virginia Tech Hokies come to town with legendary head football coach Frank Beamer. They'll be here next week. We'll have our scouting report as well. Ruff will join me right after this.
We'll be right back with more of the Ruffin McNeill Show, presented by U.S. Cellular and sponsored by Suddenlink. Bundle and save with Suddenlink. Call 1-877-807-3806 today.
And Tay's had a little trouble here in the early going. They take the handoff to him, the throw over the middle, in the end zone, and it's caught. Caught in the end zone. Grayson with a touchdown catch. He did it again. Davon Grayson with another touchdown catch. Unbelievable. This guy's had 5 catches in his ECU career. The true freshman from Suffolk, and 4 of them have been touchdowns. Kevin, incredible start for this young man.
Holy Chris Carter. All he does is catch touchdowns.
Hey, I'm Bruce from his wireless company. He could have switched to U.S. Cellular and been rewarded with a new phone faster, but why do that when you can just make your old phone feel new again?
Happy birthday, honey.
Dad, this is my old phone.
No, it is not. It's got that new phone smell. Smell it. Smell it.
I did. It smells like lies.
Smells good to me.
U.S. Cellular believes you deserve better with reward points to get you new phones faster. U.S. Cellular. Hello better.
Customer Aaron Swenson bought from us online today, so I'm happy.
Sales go up, I'm happy.
It went out today, I'm happy.
What if she's not at home? She won't be happy.
Use UPS. She can get a text alert, reroute, even reschedule a package. It's UPS My Choice.
You happy?
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
I'm happy.
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 I love logistics.
This is the spot where 50 years ago, Pirates came together to build a stadium, where 50,000 screaming fans cheer their team to victory, where cannons roar to mark each score.
You can paint this one purple.
Where Pirate football lives on. This is the spot you need to be this fall. Dowdy Ficklin Stadium. For tickets, visit ECUPirates.com.
Welcome to the Ruffin McNeill Show. The Pirates on blackout Thursday, painted in purple. Big win for Coach Ruff's team, 31-13 over Florida Atlantic. And really, Ruff, when you look at this game, a lot of heroes on both sides of the ball. The offense and the defense both played well.
Yep, and really, Jeff, all three sides. Special teams, again, came through for us with some great field position, some great coverage. They got a couple of punt returns out, but I was really proud of all three sides. Defense did a great job of setting tempo. I thought they bounced back from last week. Did a good job of gap integrity on run. Great pass rush lanes. Really, our defensive line was very physical, and our linebackers set the tone for us on the run game. Very proud of that group. Takeaways, sacking, and tackle for losses on the quarterback. Very proud of that group.
And the offense played well, too. You fed the ball to Tay Cooper early, and you kind of got the offense in rhythm.
Well, I think that's the difference. I know last week I was asked about Lincoln throwing the football. Lincoln is well-versed. His offense can throw or run the football. And tonight the defense dictated or gave us opportunities to run the football. And we have a great running back in Tay Cooper. Offensive line, again, did a great job there of establishing the run game.
So the Pirates had a great game on both sides of the football. Let's roll now those first half highlights. The crowd of just over 37,000, as always, great atmosphere, great enthusiasm at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, Bagwell Field on blackout Thursday. And Ruff, you guys get the ball first, and Shane Carton throws complete here to your talented freshman, Isaiah Jones.
Oh, it was a great throw and catch. Isaiah's done a great job working hard, and Shane has a lot of confidence in those young guys.
I'll tell you what, Vintavious Cooper ran the ball well. He also caught the ball well. He had 5 catches in this game. This one goes for 13 yards.
I'll tell you what, it was a good job. Lincoln and Shane and our offense did a good job of taking advantage of what we had there in the run game. I was very proud of them. Great job here by Tay and the offensive line.
And then here's Grayson again. This kid has been absolutely amazing. He's made 5 catches in his ECU career. 4 of them have gone for touchdowns, and here's one now of 18 yards.
Davon's done a great job. Again, I mentioned along with Zay, done a great job of improving and attacking it and being very mature as a freshman.
7-0, the Pirates jump on FAU early. We see FAU now with the football, and you turn it over to your defense. And Pirate defense playing really well, and Gabe Willard makes a big play here. No gain on Jackson, the running back, a young man out of Asheville, and Gabe played well too.
Well, it was a good job by Rick, blending his blitzes and his stunts. Great play by Gabe.
Mitch Anderson has to come in and kick the field goal as the Pirates keep FAU out of the end zone. It's good from 44 yards out. Florida Atlantic is on the board. It's a 7-3 ball game. We pick up action now in the second quarter, and the Pirates back on defense again, and Johnson, the quarterback, is sacked for a loss of 2, and there's Zeke Bicker again.
Tell you what, Zeke did a good job. Another good call by Rick and John, really blending the coverages. Good blitz to back by Zeke here.
And again, the Pirates keep him out of the end zone. It forces the field goal attempt, and Anderson hits this one from 46 yards out, and Florida Atlantic creeping back in the game. It's 7-6. And then the big play of the game in this one on a Thursday night is the return by Lance Ray, and he almost took it to the house. Ruff, he takes this one 85 yards.
It was a great job by our special team. Once again, they had a big night for us. Very instrumental in the victory. Great return here by Lance and the return team.
Yeah, Lance doing a great job. Gets the ball down to the 12-yard line, and then you go with Shane Carton, and he hits Justin Hardy for a 1-yard touchdown.
That was a good job. Again, good connection. Those two have a great connection between them.
14-6, Pirates have the lead. We pick up action again with East Carolina on defense, and Hankerson, the quarterback, throws this one to the sideline, and there is Maurice Falls. You've got so many linebackers now, Coach, out there playing and contributing to your football team.
There's a great drop by Maurice, and great call again by Rick and Dwayne Price. Good job baiting him. Great play by Maurice.
Short field for the Pirates. They get a first down and 10 at the FAU 12-yard line, and then Tay Cooper takes it 7 yards up the middle for the touchdown.
It was good to see Tay get in the end zone. Tay's such a team player. Great run here by Tay, but great blocking up front.
Pirates have the lead at halftime, 21-6, and how about that return by Lance Ray? 85 yards, and Ruffy almost broke it all the way.
Well, we told him right before that to just give him a little crease, and Lance is an outstanding athlete and a really good football player, and he almost took it to the house.
The Pirates had a great first half. We'll come back and look at those second half highlights right after this.
Pirates come out, second down and goal now from the 5 that lost 2 yards. Here's Carton. He's going to throw the ball in the end zone. Fade route. And goes up and catches the ball in the far part of the end zone. It's Justin Hardy.
It came out late, Jeff. He hits the ground. I think the ball is still moving and then pops out. I don't think it's going to be a touchdown.
What a spectacular effort, though, by Justin Hardy. He went up with his right hand and made the grab, and then on the way down was trying to cradle the ball against his stomach, and then it came loose. Yeah, Pirate fans are upset, Marty.
Pirate fans are going to be mad, but I don't think it's going to be a touchdown, Marty.
customer Aaron Swenson bought from us online today.
So I'm happy. Sales go up, I'm happy.
It went out today. I'm happy.
What if she's not at home? She won't be happy.
Use UPS. She can get a text alert, reroute, even reschedule a package. It's UPS My Choice.
You happy?
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
I'm happy.
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 Happy. Happy. I love logistics.
The time to switch to Suddenlink is now. Get our best package with HDTV, internet, and home phone for just $30 per service monthly when you bundle. This package also includes TiVo Any Room DVR service on up to 3 TVs for $19 a month, and your choice of an internet speed upgrade or Wi-Fi for only $10 a month, all with no contracts. Get TV, internet, and home phone for $30 each when you bundle. Switch now. Call 877-478-7860. Order Suddenlink today.
How do you measure the value of a college education? What are the values that give it worth? The rigorous pursuit of knowledge, the drive to innovate, the commitment to improving communities, and the courage to stand up and lead the way into a brighter tomorrow. These are the values of an East Carolina education. Come discover their true worth for yourself. East Carolina University. Tomorrow starts here.
I promise. And it's just a little pinch. Come on, get it together, please.
East Carolina's Petey the Pirate is ready for the Capital One Mascot Challenge. Are you? Go to CapitalOneBowl.com to vote today.
Welcome back to the Ruffin McNeill Show. Ruff, I know when you went into halftime, you were really pleased with the defensive effort.
Yeah, I really was. I was pleased with. I challenged the guys. We challenged them. Two groups, especially offensive and defensive line wise, did a great job of setting the tempo. Defensively, I thought we just came out really to prove a point. Those guys have had a great fall camp. Did a good job bouncing back in a short week. Very proud of that group.
Yeah, a lot of heroes on the defensive side of the ball, too. A lot of depth with this ECU defense this year. Let's roll now those second half highlights. FAU gets the ball to start the third quarter, and Ruff, again, another big play by your defense. This time, Terrell Stanley comes up on a 3rd down and 6 with the sack.
Terrell's has had a great spring and fall camp. He's a starter for us and a leader.
Joshua Hawkins, here's a kid that's a walk-on from Winston-Salem, and he comes up with a pass interception here. We thought he got the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, no, not anymore. He's on scholarship now. He was a walk-on like Justin, but Josh is a scholarship player now. But great play, great running back in high school. I thought Josh was going to the end zone on this one.
Yeah, he did a great job from his corner spot. The Pirates aren't able to get the ball in the end zone, and Ruffy call on Warren Harvey, and he kicks this one from 22 yards out.
Warren's an all-conference guy, an all-conference player. I have a lot of confidence in Warren.
And you've been telling me for 2 years that Chris Hairston's going to be a big part of this offense, and he got some playing time in this game, and he takes it up the middle for 4 yards and a touchdown, his first as a Pirate.
It was good to see Chris get in the end zone. He's been one of those guys that's been a team player his whole time, and it was good to get him some reps tonight and get him in the end zone.
Late in the fourth quarter, FAU gets the ball back, and here's another young man who had a great game defensively for you, Ruff. That's Lee Pegues, and he gets a sack here on Hankerson, the quarterback, and a loss of 8.
Oh, it was good to see Lee. Lee's one of those guys that does all he's supposed to do, and great play by Lee on the field here, and great leader for us, great play.
And then Cody Keith comes in. You get a chance to get the young player in at quarterback as he comes in for Shane Carden, and he throws this one complete to Corey Hunter, who also got a chance to play.
Well, we were hoping to get those young guys some reps, and we did. Lincoln did a good job of that up front, getting Cody some live reps. Good job by Cody.
Late in the game, another good defensive play. Jay Warren runs the ball for Florida Atlantic, and he loses a yard on this play. Brandon Williams, there's another linebacker in this very deep linebacking core, makes the hit, a loss of a yard. Pirates get the ball back late and put it away. The final score, East Carolina 31 and Florida Atlantic 13.
Well, we just having fun out there, man. We just we know the system. We know how it works. We just, last game we had a few mess ups, but this throughout the week we had practice. We had to switch up the schedule. It was a short week, so we had to grind extra and fix what we messed up last week. And all we did was to go out there, have fun, and fix what we messed up on last week.
And they called my number. I went out there. They called the play. I was in coverage. It came right to me. I picked it off, and then momentum changed, and all of a sudden we just started turnovers left to right.
Coach speak all week long about establishing the run.
coming into this game and being more physical, running the ball. We didn't really have a job last week, so we definitely want to establish a run early and establish our physicality early. So we'll let them know at the beginning of the game that's going to be a dogfight.
Great team effort by the Pirates. They win it 31-13, and Ruff, there's nothing like a victory, especially in the conference. You're starting out 2-0, 1-0 in conference play.
Well, it was a big win, conference win. We knew Carl. I knew Carl had his team ready to go. Very well coached. What a great crowd here tonight, too, JC. We challenged them to come out, and it was blackout night, and our kids came out. I thought we looked great in the uniforms, but great support from the fans. Our fans, hope they realize how much they mean to us tonight. So they were a big aid in this win.
Yeah, no doubt about it. The enthusiasm in the stadium was terrific. We'll come back with more on the Ruffin McNeill Show right after this.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're here today with Lance Ray. Today what we're going to do is we're going to do a bandit loop lunge series, which is part of what we call corrective strategies. And essentially what we're looking for here is to open up the hip flexor and also develop strength in the hamstrings and glutes. Okay, what we're going to do here is Lance is going to push his foot back, drop his hip down, and I'm making sure that, okay, go ahead and scissors up, making sure that his knee doesn't come forward. And basically what we're doing is we're working to strengthen the muscle groups on this side of his body and open up the hip on the opposite side, stretch the hip flexor. Great job. Okay, now we can see that Lance has a 45-pound bar overhead. This is a little bit more challenging. He's going to be smiling so he can show you how easy it is for him. Okay, go ahead and push back. Extend it up. Good. Scissors. Good. That's it. Good job keeping that bar behind the ears. Okay, one more rep. Good job.
Camp Connors is brought to you by these local nationwide agents.
Billy Badger, the tight end in motion, and the pass is caught. And this is Leach trying to get in, and he's in for the touchdown. Covered by the linebacker Wesley Woodyard. Vontae Leach, the very valuable fullback. Not that many teams, of course, still use fullbacks, but they get the most out of him, and he scores the first touchdown of 2013.
Well, again, that's the versatility of Vontae Leach. We saw him lead block earlier, makes the catch, drives it into the end zone. Dallas Clark was wide open as well in the back of the end zone. This is a much tougher throw, but managed to get it in.
North Carolina has thousands of miles of road, and they can take you just about anywhere. And with Nationwide Insurance, the #1 insurance provider in North Carolina, you'll be protected on all of them. So whether you find yourself on the Blue Ridge Parkway or cruising along the Beltline, Nationwide Insurance has you covered. Nationwide is on your side.
For a free quote, call your local Nationwide Insurance agent, Elliot Cowie in New Bern or Tommy Davis in Windsor.
I'm Bruce from their wireless company. They could get reception where they need it with U.S. Cellular, but why miss a chance to get closer with your neighbors?
Phyllis! Call the sheriff! Signal searching varmints! Get your own reception!
All right, see you tomorrow, everybody.
U.S. Cellular believes you deserve better with national coverage where and when you need it. U.S. Cellular. Hello better.
This is the spot where 50 years ago, Pirates came together to build a stadium, where 50,000 screaming fans cheer their team to victory, where cannons roar to mark each score.
You can paint this one purple.
Where Pirate football lives on. This is the spot you need to be this fall. Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. For tickets, visit ECUPirates.com.
The Ruffin McNeill Show, presented by U.S. Cellular, continues with sponsorship by BB&T, sharing knowledge for a brighter direction.
Welcome back to the Ruffin McNeill Show. You talk about a lot of conversation this week about the black uniforms that the Pirates wore on Thursday night. Really an interesting story about how the team found out about the black uniforms, and our Brian Meador was there and kind of takes us behind the scenes.
And I want to bring Justin Hardy in here and have him talk to you right now.
Hey, everybody, how y'all going?
By now, you may have seen the players' reaction to Justin Hardy unveiling the black uniform. It was day one of a week-long unveiling of those long-awaited alternate uniforms. But in order to surprise the players, not even Justin knew about the new unis until an hour before the Sunday night team meeting. He had been told to come to a photo shoot in one of the Olympic building locker rooms. It was there he became the first Pirate to lay eyes and wear the new black uniform.
The guys were scared, you know, coming in. They think I got in trouble and everything like that. They were a little nervous. But actually getting black jerseys, changing it up a little bit is real good for the school, for the program, and everything.
Now, the next part of the plan was a bit trickier. Director of Athletics Jeff Comfort would dupe the team into thinking Justin had gotten into some kind of trouble.
Okay, Comfort was saying, you know, he got this player got in trouble, and then he starts mentioning Justin's name. And, you know, I'm sitting there thinking, man, I would texted Justin that night. I texted him the next morning. I texted him that day. And thinking, man, my boy didn't tell me about any of this.
Decked out in black, Justin eagerly awaited for his cue to address the team.
Hey, everybody, how y'all going?
Yeah, I'm like getting worried, sweating it out, and then Justin runs in all black. Yeah, I was more relief at first, and then I actually realized what he was wearing, and I realized what was going on. I ran up to Comfort. I said, hey, man, you got me good. I'll give it to you. You got me.
I was excited. I've been talking about getting, you know, black or gray uniforms since my freshman year. Even in my senior year in high school when I committed, I was talking about, you know, how nice it would be.
For them, it's kind of a dream come true. Their reaction was classic. It was very gratifying to see their excitement, and it's like what Coach said. It's what's inside the uniform that matters, but to be inspired by how they look and that feeling of togetherness as a team, that's what it's all about as well.
Everybody likes to look good on game day, you know. This is a big step for recruitment, you know. Guys come in, you know, they got black jersey, you know, anything. We can do a lot of things with the color scheme that we got. So recruitment is going to help us out a lot.
The Ruffin McNeill Show is brought to you by U.S. Cellular. Download the Mascot and Me app for iPhone and Android from U.S. Cellular to get your picture with Petey. U.S. Cellular. Hello, better.
North Carolina has thousands of miles of road, and they can take you just about anywhere. And with Nationwide Insurance, the #1 insurance provider in North Carolina, you'll be protected on all of them. So whether you find yourself on the Blue Ridge Parkway or cruising along the Beltline, Nationwide Insurance has you covered. Nationwide is on your side.
For a free quote, call your local Nationwide insurance agent, Elliot Cowie in New Bern or Tommy Davis in Windsor.
Weather vanes are one of the oldest methods of weather prediction. While there are a multitude of designs, the most sensitive weather vane is this rather unattractive dish shape. It detects rain, sleet, snow, even wind. You know it's working because when the bad weather comes in, your TV signal goes out. Quite ingenious.
Outdated satellite technology is no match for clear, reliable TV from Suddenlink.
Each year, fans choose ECU physicians more than 400,000 times for specialty and family medicine.
They got me back to a winning weight.
They fixed my heart valve.
He deserves doctors and specialists that are trained just for children.
You can trust ECU physicians too, because they're the same experts who train the doctors at the Brody School of Medicine and make up the largest, most comprehensive medical practice in the region.
That's smart medicine.
ECU physicians. Smart medicine.
It won't hurt, I promise. And it's just a little pinch. Come on, get it together, please.
East Carolina's Petey the Pirate is ready for the Capital One Mascot Challenge. Are you? Go to CapitalOneBowl.com to vote today.
This week's Look Ahead is brought to you by the Eye Care Center. Eye doctors focused on you and the official eye care provider of the Pirates.
One of the most successful football programs over the last decade, just up the road in Blacksburg, Virginia, the Virginia Tech Hokies. They will be here for a 12 noon game on Saturday. Our Brian Meador has our scouting report.
It's been tough sledding for the Pirates against the Hokies in the last 20 years, with Va-Tech winning 9 of the 10 matchups since '93. The lone Pirate victory coming in Charlotte 5 years ago, thanks in part to a TJ Lee block punt for a score in the fourth quarter. This year's Hokies aren't exactly the Beamer ballers you've come to know over the years. Number 1 Alabama took them behind the woodshed in week 1 before they did bounce back against Western Carolina on Saturday. It's going to be a tough test for the Pirate offense as the Hokies return 9 starters from a defense that ranked 18th in the nation a season ago. 3 seniors anchor the D-line, including number 98 Derek Hopkins, who was a force against the Pirates 2 years ago in Greenville. On offense, the big fella, 6'6", 257-pound quarterback Logan Thomas will once again be a challenge for Jeremy Grove and that Pirate D. Kickoff is set for high noon at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. The game will be televised on Fox Sports 1. I'm Brian Meador for the Ruffin McNeill Show.
Thanks, Brian. Make sure you're here. 12 noon kickoff time on Saturday. Virginia Tech and East Carolina. Have a good week, everybody.
The Ruffin McNeill Show has been presented by U.S. Cellular. Hello, better. The Ruffin McNeill Show is an exclusive presentation of IMG, America's home for college sports.